All right, I'm in the barn Saturday morning barn, and I got the race car pulled in here, and I'm heavily distracted. It's cold outside, I got the heat going, and I'm back and forth between the trailer and over here. The guys has been working on it. They got it painted this week, and I'm trying to decide where to put hold downs at. Big problem, right? Anyway, I was just listening to something on YouTube, and I wanted to share it, and so I often get on here and say stuff about college and four-year degrees and trade school and stuff like that. And it's only because of the life that I lived and the less than that I felt for being blue collar. And so I speak out for the blue collar. There's a lot of people that speaks out for the degrees and stuff like that. I talked to a friend at breakfast this morning that was actually going to start his own business because he just went as far as he could at the business that he's in, the company he works for, the corporation he works for. And since he don't have a degree, he's qualified, but since he don't have a degree, he can't move up. So he's at the top of it. And he's like 40-something years old. So he's like, okay, what do I do now? So anyway, that's why I speak out for the blue collar, because you don't have to have a degree to be qualified. You do not. So I was listening to this just to give you some statistics. So what we're going to have is most of our degree jobs that we're going to get a four-year degree and $100,000 education for in debt is for white-collar jobs. We want to say that? Well, what they're saying on this YouTube video, and I've actually been tracking it pretty good, the great flattening is what they call it. And the great flattening is a lot, 80-something% of white-collar jobs are going to be taking for AI. A lot of thought process jobs. Just Google the great flattening, what AI is. Just Google it. Just spend some time on it and do some research as you actually talk about it and talk about it with your children and what they're going to do. It's really important. And so right now, I know in the last quarter, Amazon's cut 30,000 white collar jobs. And there's a whole lot of that too. And then we also we've lost 10% of our public students going to school. All right. So if we losing 10% of our students to homeschool and private school, and homeschool and private school does not have a vocation, which the public school system don't have a good vocation right now, but it's coming. I say it's coming. So as all the things that I'm talking about, you need to know. You need to know what's going on. You need to know how to instruct these kids to go, because the teachers and everybody up until this point saying, you got to have a degree. You got to have a degree. You got to have a degree. But guess what? A lot of degree jobs are going away. So how are you going to get your kids out your checking account? And what does that look like? So anyway, I just thought I would share it. Thought I would actually challenge you to Google it, and you look at it while I Google and try to figure out where to put these tie downs on this trailer. But anyway,